Have you ever stopped to think how many hours or how much time you spend scrolling through social media, looking at other people's content, consuming other people's ideas? What if instead you spend half of that time that you spend online creating something that is going to make an impact in the world? Imagine the life that you will create. Imagine the impact that you can make in your community, that impact that you can make on other people. Imagine how your future is going to look, 2 years, 3 years from now. Here's the truth. There are two types of people that will go into 2025. Those who are brave enough to create content, to spread their message, to show up for their communities, to show up for their audiences, and those who are just in the sidelines consuming content and watching other people build amazing things online. You get to choose what you are going to be. So in 2024, this was posted by Statista. People spend 2 hours and 23 minutes a day on average on social media. And this may come to you like, okay, yeah, it seems like a lot of time to me, but let's just wait. Look at this. On average, Americans consume about 6 hours of content per day, with Gen Zs consuming closer to 7 hours of media per day. And this is a source, it's the New York Post. The article is titled, How Americans Lose 36 Days a Year on Content Consumption Alone. And it's worse for Gen Zs. I have Gen Zs here in my home, 2 teenagers, and I can testify to this as a truth. They can't even walk into the kitchen without their phones glued to their faces.
As they're cooking, as they're walking up and down the stairs.
Yes, yes, they're not even present.
But this isn't like a dog on social media thing.
So let's do the math. On average, Americans get their first smartphone at 11 years old. Their life expectancy in this country is 80 years old. If we do a subtraction there, that comes to 69 years of you having a smartphone in your pocket. So multiply the 69 years by those 36 hours that the article mentions, and that will give us a total of 2,484 days and 7 years wasted that you will never get back. 7 years of you consuming other people's content.
What would 2 hours, 3 hours every day of creating content instead, or even just an hour in place of an hour of that, what would that look like consistently if you were to also post that content and publish it? Even just to one platform, and then fast forward a couple of years and what would happen?
So what can you do instead? You get it. Okay, Veronica, you convinced me. What do you do now? How do I start?